Rutherford, New Jersey. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's week 2 of this NFL season. A couple of teams feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys?
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike, and I always felt as a player, you prepare months for week 1, and then you prepare 7 days for week 2. It's kind of...
Set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to...
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not see a return on this. They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Pass interference. Defense.
Look. Bring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his second touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds.
Ready, set.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got it at the 3. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal, as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. In motion, it's Robinson. They'll run. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Noah Gray, touchdown, New York. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
Who we got? You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he'll be taken. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem.
Gotta have it, 4th and 4. And he's gonna go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a...
Here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. And it would appear they are on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.